I mean, excuse me. In all honesty, I mean, come on. And I apologize yet again for the background noises and all that. It's hot. It's the middle of summer. I mean, come on now. But anyways, you got to stop and think. What did Greg Danger ever do? I mean, seriously, what name accomplishments that he did that I haven't done already? And vice versa. Name stuff that he hasn't done yet that I have. I mean, you gotta think. I'm a multi-time world champion. In ACW, in ACW, in AWF, PCW, New Japan, Ring of Honor. You gotta stop and think. Greg Danger has never won a world title from my understanding. He's a former mid-card champion. I mean, that's great, don't get me wrong. I was there too. I mean, we all gotta start from somewhere. Now, if you want to talk accolades in PCW, the company that I helped build, okay, you have the likes that helped PCW out. You had the likes of PCW Hall of Famer, the first ever Hall of Famer, Dog T, my father, former multi-time world champion. You have Hall of Famers as in Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Samoa Joe, me, Brock Steele, and the list goes on. I mean, you have legends that revolutionized the business of PCW. PCW wouldn't be where it is now without those pioneers. You have people like Bacon Nightmare, a former world champion. You have Prince Ali, who frankly we haven't seen since season 2. Another good one, Ace Punk, who is a student from the legendary CM Punk that, mind you, just debuted not that long ago. And then you have people like Lexo Tunga, Jacob Cassidy, I can't think of any, Zach Miller. For instance, Zach Miller, in season 3, he was not getting booked. He was not getting what he deserved. To be a rookie who needed to be put on notice. Because he had talent. He has talent. Now that his brother Sean is in the business, Sean Miller is in the business with him in PCW. Now look at them. They're both tag team champions. And frankly, what Greg Danger hasn't done, back to the Greg Danger situation, a lot of people are saying, is Greg Danger the new Brock Steele? Now, frankly, I could give you a couple answers. One answer being the cocky answer that a young Brock Steele would have said, no. No one is Brock Steele except for Brock Steele. Now, the other answer could be, I see it in him, but he's not there yet. He's on the right path. And I just want to take a second to say this. Greg Danger in PCW right now is on the right path. He did the exact same thing that I did. Going after the big dog in the yard. And that's exactly what I did when I first got into the business. Was it a smart decision to go after me especially? No. You can ask all the other victims that I've done, all the other competitors that I stepped foot into the ring, from the likes of Jackson the Assassin, the undisputed world heavyweight champion Tyler Savage, my own father, PCW Hall of Famer Dog T, Anthony Steele, Jacob Cassidy, and the list goes on and on that I've stepped into the ring with. Now my question is this. Does Greg Danger have what it takes to be in the main event spot? To at least try to take over my spot in PCW in general? The kid's got it, don't get me wrong, the kid's got it. But can he deliver? He did that taking my Intercontinental Championship away. He did that ending my over a year winning streak away. He even did that when he retired me. But I didn't stay down for long. I came back to PCW thanks to my protege Murphy Rivers. And now that I'm back, I'm looking for amends. And that being said, I'm here and I'm back on PCW, not to dominate and win, even though that's every superstar's thing. I'm here to prove a point. I'm here to prove that I can still hang with the new generation of superstars that PCW has brought to the table. Now, what does that mean for my future? It means all hell is going to break loose. Hell is going to come full swinging. I'm back to set records. And I'm starting with the United States Championship. Now at PCW Battlegrounds next weekend, me versus Greg Danger. It's not going to be for the United States Championship. I want my revenge first. And then I'm going to go after what he holds precious. And that's the United States Championship. I'm going to go after that later on. And like I told him, he is damn lucky that I'm not going to be at PCW Survivor Series War Games, that I'm not booked. But who knows? play my cards right, maybe I can get booked down there. Who knows? And well, maybe I can get my hands on Greg Danger and his little weasel of a tag team partner, TKO, again. And the so-called mind breakers that nobody knows anything about them. So it'd be interesting to see them debut at War Games, to see if they can hang with the big boys. But you never know until that time comes. And like I said before, I'm here to add things to my record. Winning the United States Championship, I'd be a Grand Slam champion in PCW. A current Grand Slam champion in PCW. I've main evented All-Stars. I have not missed an All-Stars since. I wasn't there on All-Stars 4. But I was there in the back. And I was there in the crowd where everyone, hanging out with everyone. To become what was rightfully supposed to be mine and the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. I was supposed to win that. And all three of those men know. So, with that being said, Greg Danger, if you're listening, prepare for a world of hurt. At PCW Battlegrounds, I'm walking in with my dignity, and I'm walking out, pushing your ass out in a stretcher. And as for the PCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Tyler Savage, I'm watching you. And when the time is right, it will be Brock Steele versus Tyler Savage for one more time. And if worse comes to worse, I'll make sure you keep that undisputed title. And I know it's a little early for this, but I'm going to win next year's Royal Rumble. And I'm going to go to the main event in San Juan, Puerto Rico for PCW All-Stars 5. And I am walking in the challenger, and I'm walking out. But that's the future. I'm more concerned on the present. So Greg, I'll see you at Battleground. But until then, keep this in the back of your mind. Some say cowboy rides his horse. Others say cowboys ride motorcycles. But this cowboy is only worried about one thing and one thing only. Whose ass to kick next. So I'll see you at Battleground. And Ace, my brother, thank you for having me on this podcast. And well, who knows? Battleground might be in the turn of events. But remember, watch War Games. Because War Games will be the final battle of this war.